This is Yoga Nidra for rest, rejuvenation, and clarity. So we'll start out just finding a really comfortable position. So this may be lying in your bed, like you're gonna fall asleep. You could lie on your mat in a Shavasana position or have your legs up the wall, just grabbing any kind of pillows, blankets, props to make yourself comfortable. So just take a few minutes settling in. And know that Yoga Nidra is also referred to as yogic sleep. Some teachers may say that it's important to stay conscious while you practice. My philosophy is that it's okay to actually fall into a sleep. Your subconscious still absorbs the information, and my personal experience is that I still come out of it feeling really rejuvenated. So take a few more moments just making yourself 10 to 15% more comfortable. And then begin to acknowledge gravity as it holds you close here, close to the earth. And know that you are supported by the earth. Begin to notice how your breath is moving. Notice the length of your inhale compared to the length of your exhale. And slowly begin to deepen your breath, finding a comfortable rhythm here. And as your breath moves, notice the sensation in your body. So where is it moving in your body and how does that feel? Maybe there's a sense of ease or softness that comes with that. Maybe you notice the temperature of your breath as it moves in through your nostrils and then out, noticing any change in temperature. So throughout the practice, as thoughts or distractions may arise, I invite you to simply acknowledge those and know that it's okay for that to happen. And know that there's a sense of clarity that comes with the acknowledgement of whatever it is that's present. So clarity doesn't mean a clean slate, clear mind, positive emotions. It's really just acknowledging whatever it is that's here. So even if you do have thoughts that seem to be distracting, just acknowledge those as part of this present moment, part of your experience. And you can always come back to your breath to shift your focus. Come back to the sensation of the earth supporting you. Now release any control that you have over your breath. And again, feel yourself settle into the support beneath your body. And bring your awareness to the crown of your head. the very top of your skull here. Acknowledging sensation there. Notice the energy in that space. And then notice your scalp. So all the places where your hair grows. Just doing a scan and noticing how that feels. Now bring your awareness to your right ear, noticing the sensation of the outer part of your ear. And then notice the inside of your ear. Notice your left ear, the outer part of your left ear. Notice the inside of your left ear. And then notice both ears at the same time and the space between your ears. Now move your awareness down to your brow, noticing your right eyebrow and your left eyebrow and the space between your brows. Notice your right eye, your upper eyelid and your lower eyelid, your right eyeball, your entire right eye. Notice your left eye, the left upper eyelid, lower eyelid, your left eyeball. Noticing both eyes at the same time. And bring your awareness to your nose, noticing the bridge of your nose, your right nostril, the sensation of air as it moves in and out of your right nostril. And notice your left nostril. The sensation of air as it moves in and out of your left nostril. And then notice both at the same time and how your breath moves in and out of your nose. Now notice your right cheek and then your left cheek. Both cheeks at the same time. Your lips, the inside of your mouth, the sensation of your tongue against your teeth, the feeling of your tongue as it rests, the roof of your mouth, bringing your awareness all the way toward the back of your throat. And then notice your entire mouth from your lips all the way inside your mouth toward the back of your throat. Your chin and your neck, the front of your neck and the back of your neck. Then acknowledge your entire head from the crown all the way down to the base of your neck. Notice your right shoulder, the upper part of your right arm, right elbow, right forearm, right wrist, right hand, and each one of the fingers on your right hand. Notice the space in between your fingers. Then notice your entire right arm from your shoulder all the way down to your fingertips. Notice your left shoulder, the upper part of your left arm, your left elbow, left forearm, left wrist, your left hand and each one of your left fingers. The space in between your left fingers. Your entire left arm. And notice both arms at the same time. Now bring your awareness to the center of your chest. The front of your chest here, and then the space in the back of your body that corresponds with that. Notice your solar plexus where your ribs come together in the front of your body, and the space that corresponds in the back side of your body. Bring your awareness now to your lower belly, the space between belly button and pubic bone. And the space that corresponds in the back side of your body. Your tailbone. Now notice your right hip, the upper part of your right leg, your right knee, the lower half of your right leg, right ankle, right foot, and each one of the toes on your right foot. Your entire right leg from hip all the way down to your toes. And notice your left hip, the upper part of your left leg, left knee, the lower half of your left leg, your ankle and left foot, each of the toes on your left foot, and the space between your toes. And notice your entire left leg from your hip all the way down to your toes. And then acknowledge both of your legs together. Right leg and left leg. And take a moment to visualize your whole body here, from the crown of your head, your arms, your torso, your legs, a complete whole body. Cells moving to keep you alive, breath moving, acknowledging all the work that your body does without you having to consciously think of it. keeping you alive. And as your body does this work, you are safe and supported by the earth. And bring your awareness back to your breath now. And I'd like you to take 10 long breaths, just counting down in your mind, starting at 10. Full breath being an inhale and then an exhale, so giving that one count. Now imagine that you are seated outside next to a body of water. And you're watching the water as it flows here. And you notice a layer of fog floating above the water. And you study the details of this fog. And then at the same time, the water that is close to you has a sense of clarity. And you can look down and see the color of the water and the rocks beneath the water. Noticing little bits of life here and there. And then you notice the feeling of the breeze across your skin. Notice how parts of your body feel warm and parts of your body feel cool at the same time. And with the breeze, you hear the rustle of the leaves of a tree next to you. And you begin to notice how the branches and the leaves of the tree move. The trunk of the tree is strong and sturdy, and the branches and the leaves are soft as they move in the wind. And you notice the light as it shines through the branches and the leaves, and the darker shadows that dance along the earth beneath the tree. Noticing light and dark at the same time. And you see birds moving along the horizon, following the breeze here. Knowing that their wings are strong as they move them through the sky. But there's a sense of freedom they have as they follow the breeze that carries their body. And you sit here supported by the earth, noticing all the details around you. Acknowledging that as you focus, you could find more and more detail. Even coming down to the simple blade of grass, the contrasting colors and textures. And you have an opportunity here to acknowledge the big picture in front of you. All of the elements combine to make up this landscape and this present moment. While you can also notice the small details of each individual aspect. And you recognize that your focus doesn't have to be big or small, that it can encompass both at the same time. And with that knowledge comes a sense of clarity and a sense of truth. And then you bring your awareness back to your breath, into your body, into this present moment. Supported by whatever lies beneath you. And know that you are safe and supported by the earth, connected to the earth. And as you are ready, you can start to find some gentle movement here, maybe beginning to awaken. And maybe you choose to stay here and rest further. But may you carry on this day and this evening with a sense of clarity, a sense of focus. And thank you for practicing.